welcome back. We have successfully, I love it, we have successfully completed our mission. It's not like we really needed these, but we did get the achievement for it. And, you know, drum roll please. This is what we need. 12 of them at that. So when we get back to Coastal Highway, we got birch, we got maple, and we'll be doing some crafting. It's going to be very boring, but we're going to be doing some crafting. So let's see what time it is. We're in the Riken. It's midday. It's midday. We're contemplating, of course, contemplating going to the lighthouse. I mean, we pretty much have to, right? We're here, so it's not like we could just bypass it. So of course, you know, it's something we have to do. And we are full up as far as our supplies, right? Oh, we have a torch. Let's see, is this 100%? Doesn't matter. We have looted. We got, boy, back at Hibernia we left a jerry can. But this jerry can we found has more in it than the other one. You know, it's not that it's not needed or wanted, but I don't know, it's just too heavy. I'm just not inclined to go, we'll grab that in case we needed to do our parka with. And heck, since that parka, let me look at that parka, because if it's too degraded, I do not want to let that parka go bad. $36. I'm safe. Look at that, it's at 81, this is 36. Oh yeah, it's heavier, but you know, we'll switch positions with that, and in fact, let's see, just as you know, let's see what we get. 36, 16, 31. 36, 16. 38, 14, 30. Okay, so we could do it the other way around. 3%, 5% protection. Our protection went up too. So, you know, I of course, the only problem with that is if I get in a wolf attack, you know, that parka may be destroyed. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I am not taking that chance, because this is the only real substantially, you know, good thing we found as far as clothing goes, other than the gauntlets. We did find this, which is great. We actually have another toque, which I imagine, let's see, 241630. You know, so if we bump that, yeah, it'd be better. So, but right now, we're going to repair this. Right now. At least bump it up some. It's even looking better already, huh? $40. Don't have the cloth, but if I get in a fight, I'm not going to lose it. That's what I'm concerned about. Don't want to let it get too low. You just jump into a fight. Next thing you know, your prized piece of clothing is now scrap cloth. So that was highly successful. Much better than I expected. I did not expect to find the heavy hammer. So I'm glad to know that it's there now, that it does spawn there. I knew it spawned there, I just didn't know where. But Hibernia would make sense to be the place it spawns, so there you go. Now we'll see if we can get into the lighthouse without getting accosted. It's not a huge deal. But, you know, if I kill a wolf here, it's just a waste. I'm not going to carry the hide and gut back with me. I mean, unless you just want to be a prime target for attack, you don't walk around with a scent. Because the wildlife will find you. You can go under that bridge, but that's almost like, you know, a 100% certain attack there. Yeah, I hear y'all. What gets me is they'll stick rifle cartridges on the edge of the water here, so if you ever got desperate, yeah, you can come here and try to snatch rifle cartridges, but I wouldn't suggest it. You'd have to be pretty hard up to go out there. I mean, you could do it. You can do it. You better not be over encumbered, though. You better be able to move back quick. I mean, if you like Forlorn Muskeg and falling through the water, falling through the ice rather, that'd be great for you then. I myself am not a fan of falling through the ice. See, we'll take a peek around here. And sometimes he's on the back side too, so. And the Long Dark likes to stick wildlife right there in your way, you know. And of course, I'm making this unbelievable amount of noise, so if they're attracted to noise, well, they're probably on the path to me already, because I am surely making a whole lot of it. I could crouch, which I may just do, just to get up there, because wait till I get a little closer around the corner here. And then, boom, there he appears. Right? Right? Am I right? Yeah. It's about the way it goes. I'm going to attempt to crouch right here and see if I can get around here. I don't have any meat on me. So, and I know nobody wants to sit and watch me crawl, but I'm not inclined to do it too often, but this is one of those moments. Not that it's going to help, because if he sees me, I think he'll still come after me. And I don't think I can run, so. It'd be nice if there were some deer out here. Because I would make the loop around and run it. Not that it matters. You run a deer into a wolf, he doesn't care. He'll abandon that deer in a moment to come after you. Okay, good. I can see one of them. It's a very logical assumption that he has his partner. And his partner could be close by. You just keep on going that way. You're doing fine. If he's the only one, I may be in good shape. So I have to go to this next spot up. Oh, good. He's got a wolf, so I mean he's got a deer over there, so is this where I can get up? I don't think this is the spot. Yeah, I gotta go down to the next spot. But in any case, he will break off. Even if he's in the middle of eating. If I'm anywhere in the vicinity, he will gladly come get me. Okay, here's the other one. Well, this is a test. Now, see, the only problem is he's inclined to come straight where I am. This is kind of like his path. He can still get me up here, too. That's what sucks. He'll come right on up here. I don't know if he can come up here all the way. But they have come up here and snatched me. Thing
so
is,
hungry in my life.
if you're up past that bridge, yeah, I think I'm up high enough to where he can't get me now. And you can get up here, believe me. Yeah, you gotta go around that little snowman. Ha ha! You can't get me. Screw you too. Alright, rifle cartridges. Gotta be single-minded about this. As far as I'm concerned, if I don't find any rifle cartridges, the lighthouse is a bust, because I'm not likely to find anything else of any worth in here. And so all it amounts to, and then to get out of here, I probably have to go down that way, go to around that to Katie's quiet clearing area, and get out that way. Because if you try to go out to the main entrance, I mean, you're gonna get hit. I don't care if the wolves are on the other side of the ice. They will teleport to you if they have to. Maybe 10% of the time, I actually escape that entrance without a wolf attack. I mean, there's not a whole lot of drama here in Desolation Point, but that is one spot. Books and books. Empty drawer. An empty drawer. Another empty drawer. I mean, one drawer will probably have something in it, and all the rest of them will be empty. I mean, you could probably come in here and
I can always use more.
yeah, there you go. You could probably come in here and well, that's nice. Come in here and Pilgrim, and they're all empty. This is definitely a spot where nobody left nothing. And this is almost always empty or one thing in it.
I could use
another flashlight. Well, it's 67%. You know, no painkillers yet. It's gonna be Rosehip City or nothing, right? Because the game is just not gonna give me painkillers. I was about to say, is that a pry bar?
That'll come in handy.
Because I to get the other achievement. Yeah, this is the sad note, really, right? I keep hearing my mobile ring. Get excited every time. But it's just as dead as always when I check. I don't know why I still carry it around. Sean's been my savior, especially after Sue and Tori's suicide. He told me how he always wanted to do Death of a Salesman. His American accent's pretty good, too. We fell asleep in each other's arms last night. Sean wouldn't wake up. Yeah, they definitely give you the tingly notes. Yeah. Foreboding a time when, you know, smiles will be a thing of the past. They'll be fleeting, because when the lights go out, you know, chaos ensues. And only the strong-willed and those prepared are going to survive.
Hungry later.
Yeah, you know, um, you could have painkillers somewhere else inside a medicine cabinet. I mean, it's not outside the
Can
realm of
always use more
possibility.
food.
Yeah, that's nice, but you know, I'm gonna have to look at that pretty hard. I'll have to waste some cloth and fix it up because that's true. I'm in Stalker. There may be something up here like there's typically a rifle cartridge out on the walk around. So I'll go for another rifle cartridge. I mean, you think about it. One rifle cartridge. One rifle cartridge amounts to a whole deer. You hit a deer, you kill a deer with one shot. You're talking, you know, thousands and thousands of calories. So, if you think rifle cartridges aren't gold, you haven't played this game long enough. I mean, if you're planning to actually play the game for a while. If you're just goofing around with it, just derping, then yeah, I wouldn't worry with it. But I will take any chance to get a rifle cartridge. Bada bing. There you go. There's a whole deer. For one rifle cartridge. That's going to keep you alive for another week or two. That one rifle cartridge. It's amazing, huh? It's amazing how something so little can play such a huge role. So there you go. The wonderful, great, I'm almost tempted to bust these down just because, you know, what if there's a box of cartridges behind here? And there could be. I doubt it. It could be like a single. You never know. I'm not going to go through all that for a single, though. I certainly was hoping to find more boxes of cartridges. I will take the one book. We'll make a fire. Got a little time to do some clothing assessment here. Tinder none. I love that it just walked away from a piece of tinder with disdain. It's alright. That's what sticks are for, right? I can go along with 90% chance. Of course, you know what that means. 90% isn't 100%, is it?
Damn it.
No, it's not. Yeah, I could use the starter torch, but you know what? And I could use accelerant, but it says 90%. To me, 90% means 90%. There's a chance of failure. But if I have two 90% chances and fail on both of them, Yeah, it's getting a little bit toward the unbelievable. Possible, but a little unbelievable. 3 times in a row?
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
Now that's ridiculous. Well, it seems to be there's a blizzard starting out there.
That did it.
That's a little strange. Throw that road torch in there. Why not, right? Let's live life on the edge. We will live life on the edge. Should we live life on the edge again? Oh, can't really do it, can we? Probably should have read our book first, huh? Should have done this at night. Yeah. Not thinking in advance. We have time. Don't want to encumber ourselves too much with water. We already carrying enough. Just need enough to get back. We should have well enough. We have plenty enough to get back. Let's see, just out of curiosity. So we're doing good there. Cooking's just started to. Boy, did we get an archery book? Wouldn't that be nice? Crafting, no, right here. Right? Okay, we got that. Wilderness Kitchen. Let's see what we got on our fire. Hour 27. Let's go one more hour. Grab us a torch. Let's see. See if we can get enough out of this to do a little clothing upgrade. Actually, oh, that's true. We don't have cloth. Do we have cloth? No. What do we have in clothing we can break down? We'll break this down. Didn't really give a time for that, does it? Does it? Harvest, 10 minutes. Yes, it does. 20 minutes. We're obviously
all I can think about is food.
not going to have enough time to do any other repair, but maybe like this. So let's bump this up. So of course, if we go back to our character, two, 4, 1, 6, 30%. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ah, we missed it. We'll stick one more in. Take a torch. Kind of take a look around with the torch. Well, I am encumbered badly, huh? Oh, just barely making it, huh? He's heavily laden. I don't really know how long we went. I wasn't keeping track. Be nice if that was a piece of cloth. Not too important. Ooh, that makes us thirsty. This ought to get us close. We can actually go 10 now because our water situation, you know, is still good. There goes the blizzard. The magical blizzard eraser. But here comes the next one, right? Oh boy, we jumped up in the midday, huh? Close to it. All right, folks. We made it to the lighthouse without too much drama. That one wolf looked like he was going to come head right for me and get me, but wasn't to be. He was still too far away. He should have tried harder. So there we are, kind of all ready and prepared for our next adventure. We'll get out of here, head back to Coastal Highway and do some crafting. So give me a like, tell me what you think, and see you back here next time for our journey back.